Hello everybody, it's Peter. I'm at a church called All Saints King's Langley, just when the bells are starting to go for 4 o'clock. Did you count it? I did. 4 o'clock. Quite light bells. This is a new church for me, but it's interesting because there's a lot of flint in the walls, large flint. Let's see what we've got here. Loving memory, John Heret Dickinson, Abbots Hill, Hemel Hempstead. That's a bit of a way up the canal. Eldest son, 1860, 1896. So he didn't live very long. Now, the daffodils here and all sorts of flowers are blooming, and the churchyard is relatively empty. There's a fantastic tree, so it's quite beautiful. It's a bit off the beaten track, this, I would suggest, except there's a railway, as I say that, a train goes past. Various benches provided for the footsore traveller to sit and watch and contemplate life, the universe, and everything. But I'm just busy filming, busy doing nothing. Anyway, and the blossom is out. Isn't that marvellous? Spring blossom. It's the 25th of February, Sunday, 4 o'clock, as you may have just heard. The bell wasn't very loud; it was tinkling. And this is the east end of the church. There is flint everywhere. The walls are made of flint, and it does seem to be a sort of jumbly jigsaw pattern, which is what I like. Stained glass windows, of course. I don't know the age of the church, because my mission is to film and find out some details later, which we can put in the comments or the description. Now there's some decent sized flints here, quite big, which of course are more and more difficult to put into the jigsaw pattern because they don't fit so easily. So it's quite an impressive building, and of course there's a square tower with a flag flying, flag of St George at the top there, and the clock, which is quite a big clock. But the bells for the clock were quite indistinct. The door is actually open of the church, which is quite unusual. But it's a traditional English church. Let's have a look at this memorial. I always hope to see somebody famous in these churches. Never do. The ashes of Evelyn Muriel Groom, second daughter, 1874, 1940 something. Also of Ellen Marion Groom, third daughter of John Edward and Marion Groom, died at Reading, December the 17th, 1966, in her 90th year. So, I don't know who they were. Obviously, quite famous and much missed by the family. When you die at 90, you've probably got a lot of family. But here we are, beautiful church, nice tower, and in fact a weather vane at the top. And shall we just see, viewers, you know how I like this, lots of little flowers around the place. Shall we just see if there's a great west door? I always hope to see one of those. But it's a very well kept churchyard, graveyard, cemetery, call it what you will, which is nice. So people care for this church, and yes, there is. Here we are at the west end of the church. Again, stained glass windows, another clock face, and over there is the community hall, also in sort of mock flint, I think. The flint here looks a bit older, more weathered. So maybe the church, as all churches are, was built over a period of years, and if that happens you get different builders and different styles, and it's the way it goes. And slowly it's evolved into the magnificent structure we see before us. It looks like originally they were going to make the window a little bit bigger, because you can see the sort of cutting in the flint work. Don't quite know what happened there. Perhaps they had a change of plan as these things evolve. Anyway, it's All Saints Church, Kings Langley. Very nice, beautiful church. Very pleased to be able to happen upon it and have a look round. And I hope you've enjoyed this unexpected end to my exploration of Grand Union Canal heading north. Thanks a lot for watching. It's Peter the Rock. It's Sunday the 25th of February. Cheers, like and subscribe.